If you're watching this video, it's likely because you're really close to monetization yourself, or you want to get an idea of what you'll be earning for all of your efforts. Truthfully, it is different for everyone, but let me know down in the comments what kind of channel you have, and I can tell you roughly how much money you can expect to earn based off of your niche and your current analytics. So feel free to comment your channel, your niche, and tell me how many views and watch hours you get per month. Happy to share my thoughts. Make sure that you stay all the way to the end of this video because I'm going to share with you 3 tips that I know are going to help you reach your goals faster. Real quick on monetization. For those of you who may not know, YouTube monetization means that you can earn money from ads shown on your videos. And it seems to be the biggest goal to go for. I know because it was my main goal as well. Now, to get monetized, you need to hit certain milestones. YouTube, at the time of this recording, has 2 tiers of the YouTube Partner Program. Tier number 1, YPP with fan funding. What you need for this is 500 subscribers, 3 public uploads in the last 90 days. You need watch hours or shorts views. You'll need 3,000 public watch hours in the last 12 months or 3 million public shorts views in the last 90 days. 3 million in 90 days. With this tier, creators can access features like super chats, super thanks, channel memberships, and the merchandise shelf. No AdSense. Tier number 2 and the most coveted tier is YPP with ads. For this, you're going to need 1,000 subscribers. You're going to need 4,000 public watch hours within the last 12 months, or you're going to need 10 million shorts views within the last 90 days. I hit tier 2 requirements on May 29th of 2023. I remember the day I was approved, and I was even thinking about putting in my 2 weeks notice at my full-time job because I thought that I was about to be making FU money. When it comes to making money, I want to lay out a couple of things for context. Every channel is different when it comes to your earning potential. Some niches earn a lot more money than others. For example, a personal finance channel will make a lot more money than a cooking channel, generally speaking. Some of the lowest earning channels per milli are mostly vlog and gaming channels. Why is that, you may ask? It's because it's based off of what brands are willing to pay for ad space. It's not because YouTube hates your niche. On my very first day of being monetized on May 29th, 2023, I made a whopping 8 cents. I remember I got super emotional that day, happy and excited because I had a proof of concept. My efforts, my ideas, my videos were worth something. They were worth real money. On my second day, I nearly shit myself because I had made $1.88 in 24 hours. I just couldn't believe it. Not exactly life-changing money, I know, but it was a start and I couldn't be happier. All right. Let's jump into the back end of my YouTube studio so we can dive a little bit deeper into my analytics. All right, so this is the back end of my YouTube channel, and I've set the dates to be May 29th of 2023 to May 29th of 2024. This is 1 year exactly because my first day of monetization was May 29th. And you can see here that on my first day, I made a whopping 8 cents. And on day 2, it was $1.88. Now, over the course of the entirety of the year of 365 days, maybe a little bit, maybe a day or 2 more, it was a total of $499.53 with 143.7 views, 7.4 thousand watch hours, and I gained 1,100 subscribers. All of these numbers, in my opinion, are fantastic, and it was something that I didn't really thought was possible for a small channel like mine. I didn't think that people would really care about the things that I had to say, but I was incredibly surprised to learn that it was the complete opposite. People care about what your experiences are and the things that you have to say as it relates to something that is of the same interest that they are interested in, right? Now, you might be wondering, Vic, what makes your earnings go up and down, and why is there so much variability? That's a fantastic question, and there are several factors at play here. The number of views, the type of content, your CPM rates, and the seasonality. For instance, my tech review videos tend to have a higher CPM rates compared to my talking head videos. Even within my own channel, there is a degree of variability. So what I wanted to show you here was that some videos, when it comes to the CPM, which is the cost per million, and the RPM, which is the revenue per million. CPM stands for cost per milli, and that's the cost of that YouTube charges an advertiser. Of that, you get a certain percentage of it, which turns into the RPM. The RPM is the number that is really going to be impacting you. This video right here is my most viewed video with about 29,000 views, I think, or 30,000 views. Let's see, overview this video. Yeah, this video has 30,000 views, and it's gained me $109 since its inception. Why I'm showing you this in the revenue tab here is because I mentioned that every video is a little different, every channel is a little different as it relates to its CPM and its RPM. This video right here has an RPM of $3.71, meaning that every time that I get 1,000 views, I make $3.71. The CPM of it, however, is $16.14. These are very important numbers to start to measure about your own niche so that you have a good idea of whether you picked a good niche or a niche that is more profitable than others. My goal was to have the highest CPMs and RPMs possible within my own niche. So that's why I talk about specific things as it relates to finance and creative income, creating income with your camera and your talents as a creative. Now I have another video here that is a recent video, but this video has an RPM of $7.54, almost double of what my other video has. It has a CPM of $29.16. Now I was saying that it does matter what type of videos you make, and even within your own channel there's a lot of variability, right? So there's a lot of differences. The year over year, when I go to the revenue, you can see that these are all different. On different days, your earning potential is lower and higher, right? There was a time here where I wasn't even posting any videos because life was getting in the way, which is very normal. You know, as you're progressing through your own personal life, your own career, some stuff has to take a back seat. For me, during this time at the very beginning of 2024, I think, or I'm sorry, this time between May 29th of 2023, I didn't post as many videos, but then I got back into it, and then there was a little lull, and then I got back into it again, and then again a major lull. But during that time, you can see, this is the beauty of YouTube, is that once you make a video and you're qualified to earn money, you just earn income every single day if you have a video that is more popular. And here you'll see that some days are much higher than others. Like this is a $5 day, $5.45 day. Other days are much lower, like this one, 44 cents. And there's just a lot of ups and downs. And I have noticed, diving deeper into my own analytics, is that the longer that you go into YouTube and the larger that your library of videos becomes, you'll start to see, like, you go up another rung of the ladder every quarter or so. That's essentially your goal. Over here, if I go back to my lifetime, which I don't want to mess up this right here, but if I go to my lifetime, you'll see that actually this is when I started, that I had made a ton of videos behind this, and then for a time I wasn't posting, and you can see a gradual step down. It's very subtle, but you can see it. And then I start posting consistently again, and I start bumping up. And every time that there's a little bump up, I go up another little rung, right? Another pause, and it starts to dip again. And then you see that I go heavy again on posting. This is where consistency and being inconsistent really is the downfall of a lot of creators. And it's evident. You can see the data here. Once I start posting again, I get another shift. Boom, it goes up just a smidge, right? And as I'm continuing to post and continuing to improve my consistency, I go up another little rung. I had a little dry spell here, and then I drop again. But overall, the average, if you'll notice, is still hanging in there. And then I had one video that did really well on this day. Don't recall which one it was. But again, you can see if I draw a line here and then I draw the bottoms, you'll get higher highs and higher lows over a long period of time. And you can see that my floor here is almost double of what it was over here now. Okay, so if you're looking at the last 28 days or just the last 365 days, I'll be able to show you that per month, roughly, I make about $38.83 per month. This at the very beginning was barely $20. And over the course of 1 year, that's increased. It's doubled practically, right? So I'm sharing all of that with you to say that the more consistent that you are, the better that you're going to be in the next rung that you'll eventually scale to. Like many of you, you probably have a hobby or a passion, something that you're really good at or you know how to do really well based off of your own experience or your upbringing. For me, that was making money with photography and my creative hobbies. I love this topic so much. It's all that I would talk about with all of the people around me. I'm sure that you know the feeling. The problem with that, though, is that no one around me really cared, and I was talking into a void, essentially. That's when I got the idea to start a YouTube channel as a form of expression and share openly with those that are willing to listen. In my videos, I talk about how to earn money with a camera and what gear to buy as a beginner. I posted my first video to my channel on December 19th of 2020, but it wasn't really until August 21st of 2022 that I really started taking my channel seriously. After 1 full year of being monetized from May 29th, 2023 to May 29th, 2024, I have earned a grand total of $499.53. On average, that's about $1.37 per day. During this year, I received 143,000 views, accumulated 7.7 thousand watch hours, and gained 1.1 thousand new subscribers. I really can't express how grateful I am for all of the support and all of the views that I've earned over this time. And now, as promised, here are the 3 tips that I know are going to help you get to your goals faster. Number 1, make how-to videos. Making these types of videos are super searchable and are applicable to almost any type of niche, if not every single type of niche. You can make a how-to video about anything, and it has a lot of evergreen potential. Tip number 2. Learn how to make a proper outro. Making an outro that is optimized to lead a viewer to another one of your videos is an absolute cheat code. Basically, all you want to do is set up the next logical video for the viewer to watch within your channel. You'll see an example of this at the end of this video. Tip number 3. Encourage engagement and interact with your viewers. A simple reply to a comment or a genuine question is super valuable, and it really encourages others to ask more questions. You have to remember that there are real people on the other side of your subscriber count. Real people with real questions that are seeking real answers. If you can provide value with a simple response, you will see such positive interactions within your community. Of course, Be mindful not to give out legal or financial advice, and always protect your own privacy when you're interacting with strangers on the internet. If you're just getting started and are curious to know if you should be posting shorts or long form videos to grow your channel faster, you're going to really want to watch this video right here. Adios.